I start off with the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer in the shade Brunette. And what I usually do is just pretty much just comb the little hairs into place, bottom part of the eyebrow, and just make it into a nice soft sleek line. And then I do the same thing on top, and then I just fill in inside the brow, and then with the spoolie I just kind of blend all that out until it looks nice and even. So I can't speak too much. And even if you mess up, it's not really a big deal, because you can always go back in with some concealer and sharpen the edges or correct any mistakes. So there, I did the bottom part. Now I'm going to do the top. And for me, the top is what shapes my eyebrow, because my eyebrows, I don't know, kind of weird. And then as you get toward the end, you have to make these two ends connect. And all I'm going to do now is just fill in lightly using little strokes, and then I will kind of brush that out with the spoolie. So I filled in this eyebrow, and I just kind of did the top and the bottom tracing here, and I'm going to show you how I fill in. So basically I just start in the middle in the arch, and I just kind of soft little strokes, kind of go like that, and just softly head toward the beginning of the brow, just filling in with little light strokes. So now that they're both filled in, I'm going to go ahead and just softly brush out the color so it can be nice and blended in. And if you accidentally just brush out color, you can always go back in and fill it in. But I'm going to do this side, and as you can see, the eyebrow is not perfect, but when you brush out the color, it kind of all softens up and blends in. So now I'm going to sharpen the eyebrow with this flat definer brush, and using MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NC15. I'm going to pick up a little bit of that product, and I'm going to start in the middle part and kind of just trace along the bottom eyebrow and just apply the concealer, and then just kind of blend it out downward, so it won't just, look like a harsh line. I'm going to do the same thing on top, just to kind of, I don't know, it looks nice when the eyebrow is softly highlighted, not too, you don't want to use too light of a concealer where it's going to look just off. You want to use maybe a shade lighter than your skin tone. It just looks nice and sharper, looks cleaner, and it's your opportunity to fix any mistakes that you may have made. If you made one eyebrow too thick and the other one thin, you can thin it out by just going over it with the concealer. So, yep. I like doing this method. It just kind of adds a little bit more to the eyebrow. So yeah, doing this will also help you, provide the shape that you want for the eyebrow. So just make sure you blend out the line by just touching the line and then gently going up, just to kind of blend it out. Make sure you blend out at the end where the tail would be, and eyebrows are done. Wait, no. Hold on, my eyebrow got messed up. What happened here? And if you mess up like I just did, like accidentally wipe off some eyebrow, you can always go back in and fill in. So it's a tedious process, but